Well, welcome back, everyone. We are back with the Guardian Project podcast Paper Commander stream. I'm your host, Andy.
And I'm your other host, Mike Coyle.
And we're joined by some friends of the show. Welcome back, Shawna from Tap That MTG. How are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm having lots of fun with you guys tonight.
I'm glad you're here. And Bruce from the Epic Experiment podcast. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. Well, we have randomized the player order here. Bruce, you will be first. So let's intro all of our decks. What did you bring for this game?
So this is Sidisi Brew Tyrant, and this is to allow me to play my pet card, which is Villainous Wealth. Bottom line.
Nice.
Villainous Wealth is great, and I'm excited for it to be resolved on Webcam Commander. And
because it doesn't make it, it's not a headache at all in this scenario.
It's not. Anyway. It's super easy to do, and we're excited to do it. Well, I am playing Feather the Redeemed. Feather is a 3/4 that says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it in your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So it's got some card advantage in Boros colors, and there's a lot of cards that are instants and sorceries that target your creature to do something that also let you draw a card. So we'll see if I can pull that off. And this is going to swing to win. Not necessarily commander damage, but I have lots of token makers as well. So I'm excited too. I haven't played this in a while, and I don't know if I've ever played it on stream.
Awesome. And I am going to be playing my Morophon the Boundless tribal deck.
Who knows what tribe?
It's all of the tribes. No, it's mainly focused around creatures that have up to 5 pips in their color. And then I have ways to blink Morophon so that I can make all of my creatures cost 0 mana.
Nice. Free stuff. I love free stuff.
Right?
Goodness.
And Shawna, what do you have this
I
game?
have my girl power deck. This is Narset Enlightened Master. It's not the typical Narset deck. I just wanted to make something with all girls and their friend Ral in it. So this is...
And that's the awesome secret layer drop for International Women's Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty.
Yeah, that's a really cool theme for a deck. So I'm excited to play this game.
Yeah. And before we begin, we just want to make sure that you check out our show. We are the Guardian Project Podcast. We're a podcast that talks about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. We record new episodes every Wednesday, and you can find us on whatever platform you listen to podcasts on now.
And the links to our show are going to be in the notes below. And you can also find the lists for all of our decks and our social media accounts in the summary below if you're watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you like our content. Shawna, where can everyone find you online and your content?
Leslie and I are Tap That MTG, and we are on YouTube. We have a little bit of a podcast, and on Twitch we do lots of streaming these days. So come and hang out with us and have coffee with us.
Wonderful.
On Friday mornings. Yeah.
Awesome. And Bruce, where can we find you online and your content?
So our podcast is on lotuscouncil.com. You can find every episode there, or you can find us on wherever you like your podcast apps. So Podbean, iTunes, Google, whatever you got. Or you can find us on Twitter at EpicEXPcast.
Wonderful. Well, Bruce, you are first, so you want to go ahead and get us started?
Absolutely.
All right.
Draw for turn. See what we got. All right. So we're going to play a swamp. And go.
All right. Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Castle Embereth tapped, and then I pass.
All right. I'm going to draw for turn. And then I'm going to play this Evolving Wilds and say go.
I will play a Plains and tap it for the Pyramid of Pantheon.
Nice! Love it. All right.
That's it for me.
All right. I will draw.
I'm going to crack my Evolving Wilds early and grab a swamp. Go ahead.
I will play this Jwar Isle Refuge, and I will gain a life.
All right.
That's my turn, and you can go.
All right. Untap. I'm going to draw for turn, and I am going to play a Plains, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. I I will untap and draw. I am going to play a Seaside Citadel tapped and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Blighted Gorge. And that's it for me.
All right. Untap. I draw. I am going to play a Golgari Rot Farm, and I'm going to return this swamp to my hand. That means I have to discard something, which stinks, but anyway, that's fine. I will discard a Silumgar's Command and go.
All right. I will draw for turn. I am going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast a Boros Locket, and then I'm going to pass.
I'm going to untap and draw.
Hey, it's a Pyramid of the Pantheon. I've never seen that before.
Right. I'm going to play the City of Brass as my land for turn. And then I'm going to take 1 when I tap it. And I'm going to cast a Cultivate. And I'm going to search for a mountain to my hand and a plains onto the battlefield. And that'll be the end of my turn. I'm down to 39.
All right. I untap. I will draw.
Oh, wait. Shawna's turn.
Not my turn. Not my turn. I'm so eager to play. I'm sorry, Shawna. My bad.
That's okay. A mountain and I forgot to do that on the whatever. 3.
Were you going to tap your pyramid?
I was going to tap.
Then just
my
tap your pyramid.
Okay.
You got it.
You got it.
There's my little brick counter.
You got a brick.
Out.
House.
And I will tap 3 for a Rogrin Crystal. You can tap for blue, red, or white. And that's it for me.
All right. Now I untap
Yeah.
and draw that. All right. Play that swamp, and then that's 4. That's Sidisi. I mill 4. Oh, stop. 3, sorry. And then, so 1, 2, 3. I don't get any zombos. Oh, no. Oh, well. That's life. All right. That's my turn. Go.
All right. Untap. I will draw. I'm going to go ahead and play this Plains. And then I'm going to play a Phalanx Leader, a 1/1 with Heroic. Whenever I cast a spell that targets Phalanx Leader, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And then I am going to also cast Feather the Redeemed.
Nice.
And then I'm
Nice.
gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I sense goodness.
Yeah, but Andy's in the pod, so it can't be great. And you'll understand why in a second.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, Andy's gonna warn everybody, and that's okay because you're supposed to. I'm gonna cast Attempt with Discovery.
Okay, so Coil does have the Tron lands in his deck. So he'll have 7 mana if we tutor.
So I do have to search for my land first before anyone else decides what to do. And I'm gonna search for a Temple of the False God.
Uh-huh. So we have to decide in order. I get it if you have to get a land, but yeah, we got when Coil had 7 mana once.
I will not search for Urza lands if you search for a land.
It's a trap. They say
I'm
not
not-
to do it. So
But
Shawna, do you want a land? Are you going to be tempted with his discoveries?
I don't need a land, so I'm okay.
I'm not. I've learned my lesson with this card before. I am not.
I will also not search for a land.
Cool. I got a temple.
Hey, a temple's a temple, and you've got enough lands for it, right?
Yes.
Look at that. This is what pods should do and don't always do.
Oh, they never do. It's great.
But it's so hard. It takes so
so-
much discipline.
You are 100% correct.
I'm just going to pass the turn after that.
Okay. draw.
Yeah, one time we did it, and Quail goes, "I have Trial Lands. I cast Morophon." I was like, "What? No."
Yeah.
Ah,
And I had 2 more mana after that too.
I'm going to play a Stone Quarry, enters tapped. I'll tap 1, 2, 3 for a Chromatic Lantern.
all right.
That's it for me right now.
Okay. I am going to untap. I will draw a card. I will play this swamp. We'll move to combat. Coil, I'll attack you with Sidisi for 3.
Declare no blocks.
Okay. I mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. There's my villainous wealth. Dom!
Oh no!
All right.
You'll get it back. You'll get it back.
We'll see. I certainly hope so. 4 will get me a World Shaper.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a great one.
And 'tis my turn. You may go.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. I am going to play a mountain. I don't know what to get here if I do this, but I feel like I should do this. So I'm going to play Imperial Recruiter, and I'm going to look for a creature that has power 2 or less, reveal it, put it in my hand. So I want like a fun creature that does fun things.
Young Jeezy, always a good pick. Young Peasy.
Yeah, young Pyromancer is very, very solid, a very solid choice for this. But you know, you've got cards like Hero of Nyxborn. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, true.
The cards that really start making tokens and help you do things. I would like to get a Gutter Snipe seems fun. Ooh,
Gutter
Snipe
Snipe.
in that deck would be crazy.
Oh no.
Gutter Snipe's cool. Monastery Mentor.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's the ticket right there.
Monastery Mentor. Do I want that? Who knows?
That just makes all the goodies right there.
It honestly, you are correct. All right, I'm gonna grab the mentor of this monastery.
Oof.
Stick that right in my hand. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move to combat.
Of course you are.
And I'm gonna do. Chat, Feather always makes me nervous. I'm gonna do 3 at Coil and 1 at Shawna.
I declare no blocks.
And then I have no more responses.
Okay.
This is not the tight. I don't run Titan Strength or anything. So this is not I don't have that. I definitely went harder on these creature token strategies. And then after that, I'm actually just going to pass my turn.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw. I like that card. I do. I'm going to play an island as my land for turn. And then I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast my commander.
Seems like a thing. Yeah.
Morophon. When Morophon enters the battlefield, I have to name a creature type. I'm going to name human.
Oh.
So my humans will cost Wooburg less to cast now.
Okay.
I'm going to start us off by casting an artifact human, Brea,
Ooh.
for free. And I'm going to get 2 Thopters, blue Thopters.
Disgusting.
And then
Disgusting.
I'm going to take 1 damage and tap my City of Brass for, it doesn't matter, I'm using it for the colorless mana, to cast a Zur the Enchanter.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I pass the turn.
What the heck? Okay. I'm end step. I'm going to tap 2 and put another brick.
So I have an answer.
Okay.
I don't have an answer to everything. Coil's deck really does. It's pretty cool because it's like you remove like the big thing, but they're all big things. They're all good. So.
Correct.
The worst is when they all when Coil gets the slivers.
Oh gosh.
That's true. Once I make all of my creatures into slivers, things get
go
crazy.
crazy.
Seems about right. Yeah.
Okay. So that's end step. Tap, draw.
Right.
Did you put a brick counter on your?
I did, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. And those are custom, right? You make those counters at home?
Leslie made these.
Leslie made them. Yeah, that's cool. I only have punch-out brick counters, but I found all my punch-out cards when I sorted my collection, so I have a lot of those brick counters and embalm counters.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sure you put them right beside the Ikoria everything else counters, but anyway.
6.
Yes.
Everything else. 6 for Narset. She is first strike and hexproof, and whenever she attacks, exile the top 4 cards in my library. Until end of turn, I may cast non-creatures cards exiled this way without paying the mana cost. And that is it for me.
All right, I'm going to untap. I will draw a card. I will play a Jungle Hollow. Jungle Hollow gains me a life. All right, we're going to move to combat. For combat, World Shaper and Sidisi attack Andy.
Okay. So I will block.
Well, hold on. I have attack triggers.
You have attack triggers. Sure.
They both mill me. So Sidisi is 3. World Shaper top 3 as well. All right. So Sidisi 1, 2, 3. I get a Zombo. World Shaper triggers. 1, 2, 3. That was a Ravenous Chupacabra, so that's going to be a Zombo. All right. So there. All right. So that's the attack triggers.
Okay. So I'm going to block Sidisi with Imperial Recruiter. And then I am going to, in response to damage, I'm going to cast Eerie Interlude and target all 3 of my creatures to exile them, and then I return them to the battlefield under my control at the beginning of the next end step.
Seems good.
So this goes to exile here.
So Sidisi's blocked, but doesn't...
Correct. Blocked, but no damage there.
Right.
And then the other one is how much, World Shaper?
3.
3. Okay.
All right. Second main phase, Doom Whisperer.
Ooh, and this would have triggered, but I'm not putting counters because everything's bouncing, so there's no reason to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's my turn, so go.
I love that Doom Whisperer so much.
So these come in, Imperial Recruiter enters. I'm going to grab myself another creature. I'm going to get myself a Thermo Alchemist.
Nice.
So it has, I can tap it to deal 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, I untap it. All right. So that's in my hand. All right, untap. I will draw for turn. I am going to play a... Oh, this is a good one, I guess. Is it? Is this the answer? I'm going to play myself a Ghost Quarter.
Nice.
Oh, and this came back to my hand. Sorry. Eerie Interlude, because it targets creatures I control.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Thermo Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am actually just going to pass.
Instant speed answers, huh?
Maybe.
All right, I'm going to untap. And I'm going to draw. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move to combat.
Combat has been moved too.
I'm going to declare Zur the Enchanter as an attacker at Shawna. Attack trigger on the stack.
Oh, Lord.
Good grief! Here it comes.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go find an enchantment with CMC 3 or less and put it on the battlefield.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's pretty much how I feel about it. It's a big old groan. You're like, oh no.
You don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm
You know
not gonna
what?
get what I normally get. Let's
I
put it
could-
that way.
Okay, if
could
you're not
get-
going to get what you normally get, then that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, I could have guessed, but all right.
Okay, what were you gonna guess?
I was probably gonna guess you go get something like Ghostly Prison, but
I don't even know if I play Ghostly Prison in the deck.
He's got some stuff that makes creatures into creature types and
oh,
shenanigans.
there we go. All right.
It's very cool. It's very cool, but can be very scary when they're all slivers and stuff.
I'm just gonna grab the tried and true Rhystic Study.
Oh my god.
right.
And so then Zur is coming at you, Shawna. Zur is a 2/5 right now.
2/5. All right, I'll take 2.
All right.
Rhystic Study.
Like me some Rhystic
Yeah,
Study.
Bruce chat saying that your huge graveyard seems pretty good.
It's got some potential. It's got some potential there.
I am going to then tap 4 mana. And I am going to enchant my Morophon with the enchantment aura Call to the Kindred. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I may look at the top 5 cards of my library. If I do, I may put a creature card that shares a creature type with the enchanted creature from among them onto the battlefield. And then I put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order, and I'm enchanting Morophon, who is all creature types.
Yep.
Wow, that's seems good.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Coyle, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4 cards in hand, hoping there's gonna be a lot more.
That's true. You are hoping there will be more.
Okay, here's a Spirebluff Canal. Comes in tapped. Crap. Okay.
Shawna, you can swing in at me if you need to get a hit so you can get some stuff rolling.
Okay. Good to know.
Just don't put Eldrazi conscription on Narset first. and then we're gonna be fine.
Okay. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. So she is, if another red source I control would deal damage to a permanent player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead.
Seems decent.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing with Narset. And so I exile the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 4.
Oh,
2 good ones.
Narset found herself.
Yeah.
Narset did find herself.
I will play Shark Typhoon first.
yeah, you do.
Then I'm going to play Narset of Ancient Ways. So that's a shark. That's a 4/4 shark.
So are you paying 1 extra for either of those?
Why do I have to pay extra?
Rhystic
For
Study.
Rhystic Study? I didn't ask for Jaya, so I missed that one, but
All right, there's 2.
And how much? And I'm gonna take. Is it 5 because it's
It's-
+2 from that Jaya?
It's only +1. From Jaya.
Only
+1.
Oh, okay. So I take 4, and it's Narset damage. Okay.
And
All right. Shauna's board's rolling now.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it really is.
Yep.
going to do her.
Coyle, chat really likes your Morophon tech.
I'm going to do her +1 and gain
Thank you.
2 life.
If this was Arena, we'd see that really sweet animation across the screen. For that gaining life. I've only played against that card a few times.
So 1 mana, but I don't even have that to do.
So
Okay.
what does Shark Typhoon do again? I forget.
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, so when I cast this, I'm going to make a 4/4 blue shark token with flying.
Solid.
Seems good.
Yeah, it really does.
And that's it for my turn.
All right, on your end step, I'm going to activate Doom Whisperer to Surveil 2, so I'll pay 2 life. And look at the top 2. Put any number of them in the bin. Well, we are going to put... Oh... All right, we'll put that one in the bin, leave that one there. Okay, so I'm going to untap, and we'll draw. Okay, we will play a Temple of Deceit and scry 1. Leave that there.
Leaving it right on top.
Leaving it there. That seems strong. Well. I am going to cast Evolutionary Leap.
Yeah,
Ooh.
card's very cool. So everybody who's watching, what tell us what that does again?
So it's an enchantment that for green, sacrifice a creature, reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Okay.
So, I am going to choose to attack Narset the Planeswalker with my Doom Whisperer.
Okay. I'm gonna
Flying
block.
trample, right?
Yes, his flying trampling.
Okay, I'll block with my shark. So I take 2 on her.
Take 2 on Narset. And that'll be my turn.
All right, I'm gonna Eerie Interlude and I'm gonna pay 1 extra. I'm gonna
In response,
yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 and sack 2 artifacts and give Feather -4/-4 until end of turn.
Okay.
Oh, Coil, I did pay 1 for Ristic Study. I'm sorry.
I've been missing all my triggers anyways. You're good.
All right.
Okay, so this is whenever you cast. So I did cast it and it goes to exile.
Yep.
And then I am going to bounce, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to bounce Imperial Recruiter, I guess. That has Defender, so there's no reason to bounce that. I'm going to grab myself just another creature that does things. I'm going to grab a Firebrand Archer.
Nice.
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
Seems good.
All right, well, that did not happen in the order I wanted it to, so... this comes to my hand. I'm going to untap. I will draw for turn. I am going to play a Plains. And then I'm going to cast Day of Judgment to destroy all creatures.
With extra from Ristic Study?
That's a great question, Quell. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then in response, I'm going to Eerie Interlude my creatures away.
Oh, so okay, when you're holding priority. Got it.
Yeah, and I don't pay 1 for this.
Okay, I'll draw.
So you'll
a
draw
card
off
then.
that one.
Okay, well,
Yep.
Let's see. I am going to pay a green to sacrifice a zombie token to go and reveal cards to the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. So I'll reveal until I reach a creature. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Raminap Excavator goes to my hand.
Nice.
All right. The others go to my graveyard. Then I guess the rest of them all die.
And then,
I get the World Shaper exit the battlefield trigger, and all the lands from my graveyard come to my battlefield.
yes, they do. I'm gonna just
This
grab.
is true.
I'm gonna grab another creature. I'm gonna get a
Tapped. Okay, tapped.
Vanguard of Brimaz. This one is a 2/2 with Vigilance with Heroic. I make a 1/1 cat soldier creature token with Vigilance.
Nice.
And then after that, I am going to count the number of cards in my hand, which is 5. And then I pass.
Nice. Untap and draw.
Yeah, Call to the Kindred is just a little.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy good.
Coil also has a blink sub theme in there because obviously it's all. And I said, well, I hope he doesn't have a blink here.
I did not.
I mean, you still will lose the enchantment, I guess, but.
I'm going to tap my Temple for 2. I'm going to use one of it to cast a Soul Ring. So I have 1 floating. And then I'm going to use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to take 1 from my City of Brass. And I'm going to cast my commander, Morophon.
Yeah, so I was going to do the Day of Judgment earlier, and then Shawna had just played her commander, and I said, all right, I got to give it a swing before I do this. I'm absolutely not going to be that person. Nope.
All right, so when Morophon enters the battlefield, I am going to name Wizard as my creature type. Okay. And then I'm going to cast a Yidris Maelstrom Wielder, who is an Ogre Wizard.
I need another removal spell. Oh my gosh.
And then I will pass the turn.
It has to deal damage, right?
It must deal damage. It is a 5/4 trample. Well, actually, it's a 6/4 trample.
6/4. Yeah, because of Morophon. Okay.
Yeah, actually, well, sorry, a 6/5 trample because of Morophon.
Oh.
Gross. And that's then cascades, right, or something like it.
Yeah, it makes it so all of my spells in my post combat
Right.
main phase have cascade.
Right, of course. Right. Oh.
And if I get the first sliver out, then they all have cascade.
Oh.
That's the dream. That's the dream, everybody.
That's right. Understood.
Okay.
Yikes.
1, 2, 3. No, that 1, 2, 3. For Gutter Snipe.
Ristic Study trigger.
How many cards in your hand, Coil?
I have 4 cards in my hand.
Still 4. All right.
I mean, I play like 1 card a turn.
Okay,
I know. And I gave you a card. I would have
Sure.
paid if I could have.
Huh. 1, 2. Three, 4. For Heliod's Intervention, I'm going to do 2 damage to Barus because you're at the highest life total.
Sure.
From that, and I'm going to destroy 2 enchantments, one of them being Ristic Study, and the other one being your Soul.
There is a Ristic Study trigger on the stack.
Yeah, you can have it.
Sweet, thank you.
That was a good one. Heliod's Intervention, another solid card.
And
Ooh, but you get a shark, right?
oh yeah, I get a shark for.
What was the X
4.
you paid into it? Okay, 4. Yeah.
So I'll put the 4 for shark.
I really like that shark. I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna do her +1 again. 4 and add mana, but I don't have enough because I didn't plan that properly. Okay. And I gain, was it 2? Yeah, 2 there. 1, 2. And I'll pass.
All right. So we will untap. All right, and draw for turn. All right, I am going to sacrifice the Evolving Wilds.
I had a question, Shawna, on your turn. When you did 2 damage with your Gutter Snipe, does it not do 1 additional because of your Giant?
Oh, yes, it does. Thank you. Forgot that.
I will take 1 more. All right, I will play that Forest. Okay. And we will... That was for the Evolving Wilds. I will play my land for turn.
Look at all those lands Bruce has now. Ooh.
Land for
It's a
turn
lot.
is the fancy Dark Slick Shores tapped.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh, that's a
Hurt.
new expedition.
it is.
Nice.
It is. It's a box topper from a box of Zendikar,
Very nice.
which is very pretty.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Well, that's going to be Sidisi,
So DC.
and then we're gonna mill 3. Let's see what she gets. 1 and 2 and 3. That's 3 more lands. All right, that's a thing, I guess.
You'll get World Shaper back. Don't worry.
Well, I'll play Ramanap Excavator.
Okay. There you go.
That land.
All right, that's me. Go.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw for turn and play a Battlefield Forge. I'm going to pay 2.
Whoa, where'd Coil go?
You killed him.
Coil disappeared. He'll be back. I'm sure just resetting real quick.
I cast Teferi's Protection. You didn't realize.
Perfect.
Oh,
For no mana while tapped out. I love it.
yep.
I'm going to play
Spell
Thought Vessel.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Yeah.
actually, do I do that? Let's see. No. I do this in a different order. That would be silly. I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to play Monastery Mentor.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play Thought Vessel, and I'm going to make a monk. A 1/1 monk with prowess. I mean, I guess, do I just set up a turn? I guess I just set up a turn, right? To maybe do some stuff. So let's play Vanguard of Bramaz and Firebrand Archer.
Nice.
Look at all these cards that I put into my hand that you now you see. I am going to pass my turn.
All right. I'm going to untap. And I'm going to play this swamp as land for turn. And then, decisions.
Of course.
I am going to tap like so. I'm going to tap my City of Brass for a red and take 1. So red, white, and we'll tap my Temple. Do I want to tap Temple?
You want to tap Temple.
I don't know if I want to tap Temple, though. That's the thing. I already played land for turn, though. Okay. We'll tap the Temple. So for 4 mana,
Okay.
I'm going to mutate under Yidris my Vadrock Apex of Thunder.
Who said you can do this?
So it's going to give Yidris flying and first strike, but it says whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Damn
Oh,
it.
goody.
I'm
That's
going to
right,
cast
Shawna.
Ristic Study.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay, it's back.
And then with my 1 colorless that's floating, 2 black, and 2 other mana, I'm going to cast a card called Conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
So as Conspiracy comes into play, I choose a creature type, and creature cards I own that aren't in play, creature spells I control, and creature spells I control, and creatures I control are the chosen type. I'm going to choose Wizard.
Okay. So now
And I'm gonna
all
move-
of your spells all of your creatures are reduced by Wooburg now.
That is correct.
Yeah. Ooh.
So now I'm going to move to combat. Andy, do you have any flyers?
No.
Oh, you know what? Shawna, do you have any flyers?
No,
You
I
have the
know.
shark, right?
Oh, the shark is a flyer, yeah.
Okay. And what's the power and toughness of the shark?
4/4.
You got any shenanigans to do with that 3 mana you have up over there?
Me? It's not 3 yet. It's only 2.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm gonna swing Yidris at you.
And it's how big?
So it is 6 power.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. And now all of my spells, second main phase, have Cascade.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast my Chromanticore, that is a wizard now, for free.
Oh
And I will Cascade.
my gosh.
Oh.
Do I feel nauseous yet? I think I feel nauseous.
You do.
got
I do too.
I got
helm.
a helm of the host.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what? What is this? Oh my.
And then after that, I'll pass the turn.
I bet you do.
Well, you plan your next shenanigans.
All right, Shawna, shut it down. Shut this all down.
Make the bad cards go away.
Make the bad cards go away.
Sheesh. Okay, well, I'll play Narset again.
Now give Narset haste, and I'll definitely let you swing at me again.
Let me do this first. -2 to draw a card. Then I may discard a card. When I do, discard a non-land card this way. It deals damage equal to that card's computer mana cost. Okay, come on. That's not right. Well, I'll discard a spinning wheel. That's 3 damage to. Is any target? Oh no, it's not. It's only to a creature or planeswalker. Damn it! And Coil, you don't have anything that's 3 toughness, do you?
I have 6 toughness, 5 toughness, and 5 toughness.
Damn it! All right, Andy, I'm gonna kill one of your little monk.
I'll take. All right, Monk is gone.
I was hoping to get something better in my hand, but that did not work. Okay, fine. So I'll play Narset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I don't have anything to pay for Ristic Study. So
Awesome.
Narset.
Shawna's so nice, reminding you of your own trigger.
I was gonna say it. I was ready.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I can do. It's just nothing.
All right. Are you done there, Shawna?
I'm done. Go for it.
I will put a storage counter on the majoring network. I will untap. I will draw for turn.
I would like to go to Vryn to see more of this Mage Ring network.
Yes. You don't want to just see Jace almost falling off of it, and then that's it.
I think we got to
Pretty
see
much
El
what we know.
Hammeret as well from Origins.
Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, like swing or fly through one or on top
All
of
right.
one.
So we will spend green and 1 for a Satyr Wayfinder.
Oh,
Ristic
yeah.
Study trigger.
I will pay 1 for Ristic Study. I will pay it using this swamp.
Okay.
I will then mill 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a creature, so I get a zombie from Sidisi.
Nice.
And then I get to return a land to my hand. So I'm going to put this island from my hand into my hand. I have not played a land for turn, so I will play this island as my land for turn. I will spend green and 1. I will for regrowth. I will regrow. I will pay the Ristic Study
Okay.
with let's see. With this island. I will regrow Crux of Fate. spend nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate to do this, but it's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna cast Crux of Fate, targeting all non-dragons.
Trigger?
I'm not paying this time around.
I will draw one.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
So that kills all our creatures? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
I will spend 1 green and sacrifice zombie token to evolutionary leap to go and reveal another creature. 1, 2. Oh my good, Death Ray Shaman. Really? That's what I got? Boo. Anyway.
Just so you know, Conspiracy actually overwrites creature type, so Morophon does die from that Crux of Fate.
Sweet. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I had a black still floating, so I will play my Death Ray Shaman.
Rhystic Study trigger.
I will pay it.
Crux of
dang
Fate
it.
also gets rid of Rhystic Studies, didn't you know?
Pardon me?
Did it? Does it?
No, it does.
Sacrifice all Rhystic Study permanents that you own?
And destroy all non-dragons.
Okay.
That's what the spell does. I'm surprised you didn't know.
All right. That is my turn.
All right, untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a Sun-Baked Canyon and then pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a feather, paying 1 extra.
Cool.
How much does Morophon cost now?
Morophon costs 11. And I only have 9.
All right, I'm going to Ghost Quarter the Temple of the False God.
Wow, insult to injury.
Oof.
Can't let that crap come back out. Nope.
I'm 2 mana short. Now I'm 4 mana short.
Correct. Well, we're going to play this at a normal speed.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
And then after that, I would pass my turn.
Untap and draw. I'm going to play this command tower. And then I am going to tap 1, 2.
It's like, hold on while I cast 2 slivers.
I wish. That would be awesome. Except they're all wizards. I'm going to tap Wooburg, and I'm going to cast a Maelstrom Archangel.
What's
5,
power?
5. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may play a non-land card from my hand without paying its mana cost.
Disgusting. All right.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
Sheesh. All right. Okay, I will play a Swiftwater Cliffs. And hold on, that's not right. Oh yeah, it is because I have Chromatic Lantern, so who cares what I have? Saheeli.
Rhystic Study trigger.
Yes. I'm gonna tap 1, add blue, or for blue mana. Give me 2 life, 1, 2. Blue mana and another blue plus 1.
So you get a 3/3 shark for casting Saheeli.
Oh yeah, right. 3.
I like all the things
Oh my God,
Shawna's
Joey.
deck is doing right now. That Shark Typhoon is just so much value, and you don't have to think about it anymore. It's like, it's out.
Mm-hmm.
If I get it, I get it.
And 1. 2, 3. Yeah, for a pull from tomorrow for 3. 1, 2.
So do you get a 5/5 shark for that?
I think so.
And did you pay the 1 extra for Ristic Study?
No, you can have it.
Sweet.
I needed that.
You can have it.
And I have to discard a card.
What does Maelstrom Archangel do again?
If I deal damage to a player, then I can I may play a non-land card from my hand without paying its mana cost.
Ooh, that's neat.
Sure is.
Damn.
Oh, and you make a servo as well.
And I get a servo. That's right. That's right. Okay, and I think that is going to be it for my turn. As soon as I can. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I am going to untap. I will draw a card for turn. Oh, that sounds like the most fun I've had, but sadly not what I'm doing now. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, that makes 5. All right, so green, yeah. Let's say Farika's Mender. Farika's Mender goes and buys me a creature back from my graveyard. We're going to go find that World Shaper.
Is that Ristic Study trigger on the stack?
You can have it.
Yeah, we're at that point where no one cares anymore. I love it.
Oh my god, that's not my thing.
2, 3, and 4 is a World Shaper. You can have the trigger. Enjoy it.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
I will spend 1 sacrificing World Shaper just because I'm going to do it. I'm going to get all the land out of my graveyard. 1.
But then
2,
what will your Deathrite Shaman do?
3, 4. I don't care.
It's just going to eat
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's
that
9.
gargoyle.
Oh my god.
I don't
right.
actually care.
I gain a life off the Thornwood Falls. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's a Thornwood Falls in there. So there's a Thornwood Falls. I gain a life.
Someone clip that. If someone's clipping our stream, someone clip that 30 seconds because that was good.
All right. The evolutionary leap triggers. So I'm going to reveal till I hit a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it, 6, 7. The Diluvian Primordial.
Ooh,
all right, the
good
rest go
one.
in the bin.
Ooh.
All right. Well. So you asked me what I'm going to do with Deathrite Shaman. I've got plans here. If they're Coil.
Okay. I'm listening.
Well, I'm gonna pass my turn. I'll do. I can do it instant speed.
right.
So they need not be now.
Before you move to your end step, because I do need the card to come back. I'm going to cast Acrobatic Maneuver on Feather to exile it and return it to the battlefield and draw a card, and I'm going to pay 1 extra.
Cool.
So draw that bounces. All right, and this is back to my hand. Untap. Now I have card draw. But you also will have card draw if I can't pay.
I mean, you could pay. That's fine with me too.
All right. I am going to play a mountain. And then I feel like I'm just not going to. So I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. I'm going to acrobatic maneuver. No, I'm not. I'm going to move to combat. No,
Okay.
crap.
I've got a flyer.
Crap. All right.
It's surprising how many flyers are actually in this deck. There's a lot.
There really are.
Dragons and angels.
Our
and
life totals are
demons.
also high. No one has actually done a ton yet.
I'm trying. My board's getting wiped literally every turn.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and You know what? I'm not going to swing. No, I will. I'm going to move to combat. Bruce, I'm going to hit you for 3 in the air.
All right, I will take 3, and that is 3 commander damage.
It was. All right, now I am going to acrobatic maneuver, and I am not going to pay.
I will draw 1.
And I'm going to draw my card. Oh my gosh. All right, well, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to crack this Boros locket. I'm going to pay it this way. No, I'm not, because I don't want to lose any life. I'm going to pay it this way. Crack that to draw 2 cards. Okay. I am going to play 3 for a chromatic lantern, not paying the 1.
Draw 1.
And then I will go to my end step and return acrobatic maneuver to my hand.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
And a fistful of cards.
Lots of cards. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to declare Maelstrom Archangel as an attacker at Bruce.
I have no blocks. I will take 5, correct?
Yes, you'll take 5, and then I can put a card from my hand, a non-land,
I'm
onto the
surprised you
battlefield
didn't
without
helm
paying
a host
spells.
on that before combat to get 2 of them.
Well, they kind of want to save my mana.
Okay.
But I'm going to put an Ogakachi Vengeful Kami on the battlefield with my Archangel trigger.
Can you read that to us?
Yeah, so 6/6 Flying Trampled Dragon Spirit, but it's actually just a wizard. This says, whenever Ogakachi Vengeful Kami deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked me during his or her last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls.
Oh my.
Okay.
Very vengeful.
Very vengeful.
All right, main phase 2. I'm going to play this Snow-Covered Forest as my land for turn. And then I am going to tap green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take 1 from my City of Brass. And I'm going to tap, so 9 mana total, to cast Kamal's Druidic Vow for X equals 7.
No, it's a sorcery, correct?
It is a sorcery, a legendary sorcery.
I'm going to cast a Mirror Charm to counter it.
Okay, you got
Ooh,
it.
Solid.
Are you paying 1 extra for the rest of
No,
the
you can draw your card.
I'll draw the 1. Ooh, it's a good card on top. Okay, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, that was a good one to counter. That was a solid one, Bruce. So you would have revealed how many cards, Coil?
I would have revealed seven cards, and then I can put all permanents with converted mana cost 7 or less from them onto the battlefield, and the rest go into my hand.
Ooh, that would have been...
Or no, I'm sorry, the rest go into my graveyard. No, right, graveyard.
Okay. Either
So it's
way, you have a lot of permanents, so...
It's lands and or legendary permanents. So I keep saying the wrong thing, but I have a lot of legendary permanents as well.
Bottom line, it would be gross, and I don't think I want to see it.
Yeah.
You would have loved it, promise.
Well, I am the guy with villainous wealth in the deck, so
That's true.
Drawn from Dreams. Look at the top 7 cards in my library, put 2 of them into my hand. And the rest
Rhystic Study trigger?
you can have it.
Draw.
We are at that point in the game.
I love it.
Top 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put 2 of them into my hand. Dang.
I really like Drawn from Dreams. I think that's a really fantastic card for Commander.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dig Through Time, but mana, and without Delve.
it's dig through time, but fixed.
Yeah, it's 4, and you don't have the delve. Yeah.
And it's sorcery speed, I guess, too. But
So I guess
Yeah.
what we're saying is it's similar to
It's-
Dig Through Time, but not Dig Through Time.
it has the same thing when it's on the stack, and that's it. Those are the similarities.
Yeah, chat saying this is the perfect time for like an hour of revelation. You are correct.
Shark. And
That shark, I love it. It's coming right at you. It's right in front of you, opening its mouth to eat you.
and 1, 2, 3, 4
Gosh.
for Kaikar. Wind's Fury whenever I cast it on creature.
Yes.
Cast a 1/1.
Ristic study trigger.
And I do that. No, I won't.
No.
No?
No, I won't.
I'll draw.
Because I'm going to do her +1. Gain life, add a mana. And to add a mana and this mana to play a is it Signet and make another servo.
And then
And
I'll
another
take
shark, right? Or is that just instant sorcery?
It's non-creature.
So it's another Sharky.
Another, now you got a 2/2
Oh,
shark.
jeez.
2/2 shark and a 1/1 servo. But I'm gonna draw my card if that's okay, Shawna.
Yes, you go ahead.
All right. I didn't know if maybe you had a Simian Spirit Guide in your hand or something.
There's a 2/2 shark.
That's the 2/2.
Okay. That's all I can do. Oh, wait a minute. You guys have flying though, don't you?
I do.
I have a 3/4 flyer.
Okay.
I have a 6/6.
Oh lordy. Okay. I'll just hang on to my crazy sharks that I'm fingering all over here. Okay. Go ahead.
Before you end, I'm going to exile the Temple of the False God from Coil's Yard to make a green.
Yes.
I'm going to sacrifice the Farika's Mender to my Evolutionary Leap. All right. And I've just revealed a Soul of Innistrad to my hand.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
And I will put a counter on the Majoring Network before we go anywhere. All right. Here we go.
You got a living end in that deck or something? Because that would be cool.
No, I do not. I wish I did. All right. Well, that seems like fun. So, okay, I'm going to sacrifice this Evolving Wilds, and I'm going to go find a basic.
I would be happy with a living end right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures in my graveyard.
I have 5.
What are they?
My 5 creatures are Brea, Zur, Vadrock, and Yidris. Oh, and Chromanticore.
Okay. So,
Mine are not good for decks that aren't built around them. For other decks. I mean, I guess
don't know.
Monastery Mentor is fine,
Yeah,
but
that
most of
one's
them
great.
are like heroic.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll play Sepulchral Primordial.
Ooh, yeah. So you're going to reanimate a creature from each of us.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
So, Andy, what's in your bin?
Monastery Mentor, Vanguard
Yep,
of Bruma.
that's the taking the Mentor.
You got it. I figured as much.
And then, Coil, what have you got? You got goodies.
Yes. So Brea, which ETB you'll get 2 Thopters. I have Zur the Enchanter. Vadrock, you don't get the mutate trigger, but it's a 3/3 flying first
Go
strike.
for Yidris.
Yeah, Yidris and Chromanticore are probably your 2 favorites, unless you have something to do with Brea.
Does Yidris have haste?
Yidris does not have haste.
I think I'm going to take Yidris.
Okay. By the way, did you pay the 1 extra when you cast this spell?
No.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
Because I'm going to have fun with your hand in a second.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh, yes. So yes.
Guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. This conspiracy's keeping me down. But
we
if
got
other
trouble.
people have it.
Right here
Shawna,
in
do you
River
have
City.
any creatures in your bin?
I do. Sorry, you said Shawna.
Shawna.
Oh, me. Sorry. So I'm just munching on some food. I have a gutter snipe.
I'll take Gutter Snipe.
Okay.
All right.
Gutter Snipe.
All right. Next, let's just see. For the audience at home, this is for you. We're casting Covetous Urge. Covetous Urge says target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell.
Yeah.
So, Coil, let's see the hand. Let's see all the goodies for the audience. Check it out.
But before this spell resolves, there's a Rhystic Study on the
You
stack
can
that we.
draw it. Draw it.
Oh, we're gonna draw it. We're gonna draw it, and the card that since we're gonna reveal right away, anyways, is a Terramorphic Expanse. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Unexciting. Okay, Momentary Blink, Vivid Meadow, Ghostly Flicker, Chromatic Lantern, Snow-Covered Plains.
Oh, you got to do better than that. Come on.
Path of Ancestry. Oh, I'm keeping the good stuff for last. We have an Atog.
That's a sack anything to make it big, or
No,
sack
you have
more
to
Atogs?
sack Atogs. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I have a Captain Sisay.
Right.
That's
I have a Sisay Weatherlight Captain.
Right.
I have a Sliver Hive Lord.
Ooh.
And I have the first Sliver.
Oh, the first sliver.
I'm going to have to exile the first sliver.
You got it.
Oh, even if it's not that useful to me, I'm going to have to take that one.
Oh,
All right.
Gosh.
If only my conspiracy said slivers.
Incoming raid. Triad Gamer says we have an incoming raid.
Ooh.
Interesting.
All
Okay.
right. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that seems like fun. We'll do that next. Because I got all the manas, so we'll just do that. We're going to go Diluvian Primordial.
Ooh. Gonna cast spells from our graveyards now?
Sure am.
I've got Rhystic Study Trigger on the stack.
You can have it.
Sweet
Hey,
draw.
we just got a raid from Elder Dragon Sky Peelander. Thank you so much.
All right, so Andy, what have you got in your bin for instants or sorceries?
So we're playing some Commander over here, and a Diluvian Primordial was just cast. Oh, Skypelander, yes. Instants and sorceries. We have a Day of Judgment to destroy all creatures, Eerie Interlude to bounce, and those are my instants and sorceries because I usually cast mine multiple times.
Yeah. So I don't think I want to blow the board up right now. So that's
Hey, Casual Jake.
Eerie Interlude seems less useful to me. This blinks all my things again. I get ETBs off that. Never mind. We're doing that. We're doing that.
Oh, the Eerie Interlude?
Yeah, that's what's gonna be happening
that's
here.
gross. Oh gosh. Oh no.
All right. So casting Eerie Interlude. What have you got in yours there, Coil?
You can have a Cultivate, a Tempt with Discovery, or you can cast Kumal's Druidic Vow for 0.
Oh, you don't want that.
Don't want that. I'm gonna try the. What is Tempt? Does it say basics or does it say any land?
Oh, it's any land.
That's any land.
Casting Tempt, and then Shawna, that Dawn from Dreams looks really good off the top of your graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
All right, so
Do these exile when you do it?
yes, exile it. Yes.
Okay, so I have 3 Rhystic Study triggers on the stack.
Well, then you can have your Rhystic Study triggers.
Awesome. I'm gonna draw 3.
I've stopped caring.
Chat saying they will never pay for Rhystic Study. This game we've pretty much given up. Just draw your cards.
I have to ask.
So, all right.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Should always pay.
let's start with casting
You should always pay.
Shawna's first. So Dawn from Dreams is 7 cards. I picked 2, put them in my hand. 5, 6, 7. Well, let's. That seems like we'll put that one, and we will put.
Thank you for the follow.
All right. Then we will cast the Tempt with Discovery. So I'm gonna go get a land.
Oh my gosh, thank you all so much for the follows. We're at 98 followers now. We might hit 100. We might hit 100.
So I'm gonna get a land.
I'm gonna get 100. Please.
Let's see. I will go and get.
Let's go back to swing.
We're at 90.
Swing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'll go get a Temple of Malady, and I'm going to scry. The scry will go on the stack. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Andy, are you searching?
What am I searching? Oh,
It's Tempt with Discovery.
for a land? Sure.
Nice.
I'll
Yeah,
search.
I'm
You should
I'm also
never
gonna say
search,
yes.
But I'm searching.
Okay, and Shawna, what about you?
Hi,
Sure.
Jimmy.
All right, so I'm going to go find 3 more lands. That sounds like fun.
What land should I
One.
get, chat? I'm playing Feather. Is there a land that I should be grabbing?
Are they tapped?
It
They
comes
just
in,
come into
they
play.
just come in when you hit 100,
just
which makes you rich,
come
right?
into play.
I wish.
Woo!
It won't let me sub yet. I think I have to be at 100. I'm at 99 followers right now.
Okay.
I
That's
think. I'm
All
gonna
right.
grab Mystifying Maze. That seems fun.
I'm gonna grab Ancient Tomb.
Or should I grab Homeward Path?
Ooh,
I
nice.
could actually get my own Monastery Mentor back.
Oh, that's right. I just cast three
You-
things. I should have 3 monk tokens.
You should
Right.
have 3 monks.
And
1,
If you do
2.
instances and sorceries, you're doing damage too. Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got her snipe.
So that's 3. So 3 gutter snipe triggers go on the stack. So Coil, I think you can. Well, everyone can have one of those gutter snipe triggers.
All right, well, I'll take 2.
I'm just gonna grab Mystifying Maze.
Okay. So next, the Eerie Interlude is going to trigger, which is going to blink my. I'm going to use it to target my Sepulchral Primordial and the Diluvian Primordial.
Not the Idris. You
Uh,
sure?
Do I want Yidris to re-enter the? What about Yidris? No, because then you get it back. No. I had to stop and think about it. I'm like, what does that? No. So I will blink my Sepulchral Primordial and the Diluvian Primordials.
Okay.
So those come back at end step then, right?
Yes. So,
Okay.
which since they're ETB'd anyway, so that's fine. Well,
This turn just went into overdrive.
It's a little crazy.
well, it's going to get better.
It's it can only get
Gaunty?
better.
Gaunty, Lord of Luxury.
Okay, who are we Gauntying?
I think I want Coil's deck because it looks like it's got the most goodies.
So you get to look at the top how many?
4.
So you're gonna have to. I mean,
Everyone look away from the camera, I
all right,
guess.
Shawna and I won't look at the screen.
Audience, you get the benefits here.
Just say
It's
it.
all you.
I also won't look at the screen.
Just
so
tell
you
us
have to
when
let
we
me
can
know.
look back.
Can you lower it just a little bit so it's kind of cut out a little bit by the screen? Oh, really? Oh,
So we're gonna start 1 over here and 4 over here.
I think I want
Well.
2. I want number 2.
This one?
Yeah, can I just that's the one I think it is. Yep, I want that one.
What happens to these cards?
They go at the bottom of your library in a random order.
Okay. So
Can
let
we
me know
look
if you
again?
need to take it. Do you want to take one more peek, or do you have
No, I think I got it.
it? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my screen again.
All right, and then I'm going to move to end my turn, and I will have my Sepulchral Primordial and my Diluvian Primordial re-enter the battlefield, which
Yes.
means we get to do this all over again. So, all right, Andy, creatures, you've got probably
I have Vanguard of Brimaz, Imperial Recruiter, which lets you tutor for a creature power 2 or less. Firebrand Archer is
yes. I want the Imperial Recruiter. Does it have to be a human, or does it be any creature?
It is search your library for a creature with power 2 or less, reveal it, put it in your hand.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
Coil, you've got.
Breya, Zur, Vadrock, or a Chromanticore.
I think I'm gonna take the Chromanticore.
Alrighty.
All right, and then you, Shawna.
I don't have any more creatures.
All right, so Imperial Recruiter, ETB. I'm gonna go find a creature, and I don't have to reveal it. I just put it in my hand. Correct?
You do have to reveal it.
Okay.
Any tutor with a stipulation, you have to reveal.
Mnemonic Wall.
Ooh, I like that.
Mnemonic Wall. Oh, that's the return. Is that return instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand?
You are absolutely correct.
Ugh. So we're gonna
Then-
do this whole thing again next
He just wants his villainous wealth back.
You have no idea how much I want that card. All right, then we're going to go Diluvian Primordial triggers. All right, so
Day of Judgment. Blow everything
Nope.
up now.
nope, not doing it. All right, you got a Cultivate and a Kamal's Druidic Vow.
Yeah.
So we're cultivating.
Okay.
And then Shawna, what have you got left?
I have Pull from Tomorrow, spinning wheel, helioids, or whatever. Intervention.
Oh, 2x spells and then
Spinning wheel.
But that you can only grab instants and sorceries now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
So since they're X spells, they I can't target. I can't make use of those. All right. So I can only find one basic land left in my deck. It'll go into play tapped. Because I'm all out of basics. So this is a good sign. But since there were three more, I can only cast one more there. So actually, I'll cast the Pull from Tomorrow for 0 to make a monk token. I will, and the Cultivate makes a monk token. You've got
and then 2 Ristic Study.
2 Ristic Study triggers and 2 Gutter Snipe triggers. So Andy and Shawna, you can each have one more Gutter Snipe trigger.
And then for the Ristic Study,
you just pop them.
Did I take damage earlier from that Ristic or from that Gutter Snipe? Is it?
Yeah, you took 2.
Right.
Everyone 2 earlier, and now there was 2
I don't know if I
more.
took the 2, so I'm just going to take the 2.
All right. Well, I've just taken. I've bored the audience, so you guys can go next.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't have many cards in hand, so we'll see what we can do here. All right, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a mountain. And then, because we're going crazy, you might as well. We're going to... do you have flying, Bruce?
I have a 5/5 Diluvian Primordial. I have a Chromatic Core, which is flying.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So yeah, I can't do that then. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Insult. Damage can't be prevented. If a source I control would deal damage, it deals double that damage instead.
Ristic Study trigger.
No paying this time.
Draw.
All right. I am going to move to combat. And I am going to swing at Coil for 3.
No. What? Yeah, I'll throw Ogakachi in front of it.
Okay. And then I'm going to pay 2 at instant speed. And I am going to play Psychotic Fury to give target multicolored creature double strike until end of turn.
Ristic Study trigger.
No payment.
Draw.
Love it.
Okay.
So Okagachi will take 6 in the first strike.
Okay.
But I do draw a card, I guess. So this goes to exile. I'm going to draw a card. All right. So then second main phase, I am going to pay 3, and I am going to acrobatic maneuver my feather, and I'm not going to pay.
All right. I will draw.
Draw a card. Oh my gosh. Every other card I've drawn is a land. And then I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to put both of these cards back into my hand.
All right. I will untap.
Look at his hand. Oh my god.
It's just a couple cards.
Oh my gosh. Chat saying Heuristic Studies blue. Friends don't let friends play blue because they don't get to play Magic. At least this deck is not, it's not an oppressive deck. It just goes crazy. So that's kind of nice. I guess
This is my... Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. These two I'm going to just put upside down. Bruce, you have both Imperial and the Monastery Mentor, right?
Yep.
Okay. Those are over there.
I'm going to play this Urza's Tower as my land for turn. And then I am going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana, taking 2 from Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
To cast my commander.
Morophon!
Oh my god.
This is Morophon Everything Tribal. If you're just tuning in, so what are we choosing this time?
We're choosing wizards because conspiracy is still naming
out.
wizards.
You're right, but everything's wizards. So.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go for it. So.
You have to go for it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Atraxa.
Nice.
It's a wizard.
I'm gonna cast Dune Brood Nephilim.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Sliver Hive Lord.
You gotta slow down.
I'm gonna cast a Togatog. And then yeah, I guess I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to declare Maelstrom Archangel as an attacker at Andy.
At me?
Well, I can't get through on Bruce, and I definitely can't get through on Shawna, and the least I can get out of you is like a spell. So
Yeah, I'm not going to block it.
okay, so it'll deal 6
Okay.
because Morophon's pumping it.
Yep.
And then I'll put a permanent from my hand onto the battlefield. I am going to choose... I'm going to choose Eternal Witness. And I'm going to Eternal Witness enter the battlefield trigger. I'm going to return...
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm going to return Zur the Enchanter to my hands.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take 1 from my City of Brass and cast Zur the Enchanter. And then I'll pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to pay 1 and tap this for 2 and put a brick counter on here. So it's 3.
You can't tell me what to do, Zuby. I do what I want.
Chad is like, what is happening on Coil's board? Oh my gosh. So what does the Doombrood Nephilim do again? I don't remember what the Nephilims all do.
So the Doombrood Nephilim, when it deals combat damage to an opponent, I get a 1/1 sand token for each land I control.
Sand?
Yeah, I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
It's the worst of the swim trunks. It really
Yeah,
is.
sand, you don't want sand in your pants.
That's right. Oh, I have to discard down to hand size. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
3 blue and 1, 2, 3 red. For oh my god, so much stuff here. Okay, for Niv Mizzet.
Heron, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do her -2. Draw a card. Deal the damage to Coil.
Oh, did you pay 1 extra for that Niv Mizzet?
Go. Just go for it, man.
All right, and I'll take 1 to the face. I'm discarding both Sisse's and a chromatic lantern, and then a bunch of lands.
Okay.
By the way.
And then I may discard a card. When I discard a non-land card this way, Narset deals damage. Okay. Damn it. Okay.
I joined the Sith, Zuby. Who are you kidding?
You're supposed to destroy this. Oh my! If you're listening and you don't know, Coil has a Zergo Helm Smasher Sith themed deck. Like it's not even Sith. It's
the
General
Separatist.
Grievous.
Yeah, it's the Separatist Army theme deck.
So we've got some videos on YouTube with that deck, and you should go check that out. It's really, really cool.
I'm gonna tap 10 to bring up Narset again.
10. Oof.
Ristic Study trigger.
Go for it.
Go for it. That's how this goes.
And those are both creature spells.
Can that Jaya take anything out with the minus at this point?
No, not really. It's only -2, but I'll do that. I'm going to do that to Quel's face. So 2 damage to your face, Quell.
Now, does it do 3 because it's Jaya?
No, it's only on other things.
Okay.
And how many flyers do you have? You have quite a few flyers, don't you?
I have Zur and Atraxa. Those are the 2 flyers I have. Now, I did, so the 1 damage that I took before, that was from Niv Mizzet, right? Shouldn't that be 2 damage then every time that happens?
Oh, yeah, because of Jaya, right? See, I help.
These board states are crazy.
Ah.
We probably missed a bunch of stuff, so. If you're watching this on
yeah.
YouTube, tell us what we've done
Get them
wrong.
in the comments.
Leave
Get
it
us
in the comments because I definitely think that I probably should be at a lower life because of gutter snipe. But I decided to just take 2 because I feel like maybe I missed it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play Azorius Fieldgate for turn. That's all I can do. Awesome.
All right. So on end step, I'm going to exile the Ghost Quarter from your graveyard, Andy.
All right, Ghost Quarter's gone.
And I'm going to put a counter on the Majoring Network. It seems like the hard way to doing that, but anyway, whatever. All right. So card for turn. Well, that seems like fun. All right. I'll save that for later. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. I'll pay the heuristic study because I can, because I have a brick. Mnemonic Wall. Mnemonic Wall goes and buys me back a villainous wealth.
It sure does.
That's a creature spell, is it? Yeah.
That one is, yes, that is a creature spell.
This next one,
This one ain't.
This one will not be that. Do you get to cast these things for free as well?
Yeah.
Me? No.
No, the Villainous Wealth.
For Villainous Wealth, yeah, you do. It's free.
Why is it free?
Isn't it say?
No, Mnemonic Wall just buys it back.
No.
Villainous Wealth.
Off of Villainous Wealth.
Oh, yes. I get to fully just go ham with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
And you don't want to trigger my deck. We already pulled all the good stuff out.
I doubt it very much. I doubt it very much. All right. So, how many cards you got in your deck there, Coyle? Let's play a game. Can I get it with Villainous Wealth? It's a fun game to play.
Yeah. Wow. I did not see this getting to where it is.
47.
We're getting there.
Well, we're gonna try this because I think this is gonna work. But it's not gonna be everything, but it's damn, is it gonna be funny. All right. We're going for style points today, folks. All right. Don't do this at home. All right. So, Villainous Wealth for 17.
Are you sure you don't want to do that main phase 2 after swinging with Yidris?
Ooh.
Just a suggestion.
Yes, that sounds like fun. So Yidris is going to do his thing. Yidris will be attacking. You'll be attacking Andy.
Yeah. I'm just a punching bag here.
You know what? Let's get the Sepulchral Primordial in there too, because it's got Intimidate. So that seems like fun too. All right, so Yidris and Sepulchral Primordial attack Andy.
So that's is that 10 or is that 11?
It'd be 10 because Yidris doesn't have the pump from Morophon.
Correct. So yeah, it's a 5/4 trade.
All right, I'm going to 14.
All right, so now my spell has Cascade.
All of your spells in your second main phase have Cascade now. Yes.
Wow, because that's going to be wild. Okay, here we go. Villainous Wealth, where X equals 17, targeting Coil's library. Hold on. While it's on the stack,
Okay.
I will cast Insidious Will to copy target instant or sorcery spell. I will target Coil's library with that one.
Did you just play 2 spells?
Yes.
What was that?
You just played 2 spells, so I get to draw 2 cards, and I'll do 2 damage to your face this time, Bruce.
Sounds fine.
I also have 2 Rhystic Study triggers to resolve.
Ooh.
I have 2 Gutter Snipe triggers to resolve and 2 mentors, 2 tokens.
True.
So the 4 from the Gutter Snipe, Shawna, you can have 4 from Gutter Snipe.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'm looking at 34 cards there, Coil?
Well, do I get to draw these 2? You don't have any more mana to pay for Rhystic?
No, I'm
Okay, so technically how the stack will work is I'll draw 1 and I'll exile 17 and then I'll draw another 1.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. So we've got a Child of Alara, Plains, Solemn Simulacrum, Kodama's Reach, Concordant Crossroads, Island, Arcane Adaptation, Barocos, Urza's Mine, Saskia the Unyielding,
Oh my gosh.
Volrath the Shapestealer, Rishkar's Expertise, Island, Forest, Siren's Ruse, and then 2 more, Your Tiller Nephilim, and Descendant's Path. Now I'm going to draw one.
Bruce, I assume you're just casting all of this.
Well, except for I want to read the text on Child of Alara, because that may be the only one I may refrain from.
Now, does Villainous Wealth say you have to cast them as it resolves? Or is it until end of turn you can cast them?
Target exiles the top X cards. You may cast any number of those cards. Doesn't say anything about end of turn. So.
All right, so you got to do these 17 now then.
Okay, Child of Alara. What is Child of Alara?
So Child of Alara says...
It's put into play, from the graveyard from play. Destroy all non-land permanents. They can't be regenerated.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest. I'm not really that interested in that one. I like all the other ones sound great.
Okay, so we have a Your Tiller Nephilim, Descendant's Path. You have the choice of casting a Siren's Ruse.
We'll see.
Saskia the Unyielding.
Yeah, that blinks thing, so we'll do that.
Volrath. Barocos. Would you like to cast the Concordant Crossroads that gives everything haste?
If he had done this first main phase, he could have killed us all.
Yes, he could have. Solemn Simulacrum, you'll take.
Yeah.
He has no basic lands left.
No, there's not a one left, but I'll take it anyway.
There's a Kodama's Reach.
I mean, you should cast it still because of the Mentor.
I'll cast it for the Gutter Snipe too, because even if I fail to search or fail to find, it's still 2 damage for somebody.
Arcane Adaptation. I don't know if you have a Lord over there.
No, I don't.
Are you about to though?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No. So all right, so all those critters seem good. The Concordant Crossroads I will not cast because I feel like that's a way for me to die on the spot.
Yeah.
And the Arcane Adaptation seems like it's not particularly useful.
Okay.
All right, but I will cast all the rest of that stuff.
Okay. So, so the Kodama's Reach, Riskar's Expertise. So Siren's Ruse, I guess what were you targeting with Siren's Ruse?
Diluvian Primordial.
Okay, that's a good one. You name a person with Saskia entering the battlefield.
So if I attack someone else, that other person also takes damage.
Or you can attack that person and then they'll take double damage.
Okay, so I'm going to name I'm going to name Shawna.
Okay. You have a Solemn Simulacrum ETB, I guess, and then other than that, you do not have any ETBs.
Okay. All right.
So the Siren's Ruse, Blink, and a Rishkar's Expertise as well.
Yes. So Rishkar's Expertise seems good. All right. So let's do the Siren's Ruse. So we'll blink the Diluvian Primordial. Okay. And that'll make a Mentor token. That's two damage from Gutter Snipe for Shawna. Diluvian Primordial goes and looks in a graveyard for what we've got. So what do we got there? We've got Insult. What does Insult do?
Damage can't be prevented this turn, and if you would deal damage, you deal double that damage. A source of yours this turn.
Well, I will cast Insult.
Day of Judgment.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not doing it. But I will cast Insult, I suppose.
All right. Insult is now stuff is damaged or double this turn.
Yeah. Not as useful as it sounds. But
anyway. You've got a Gutter Snipe happening right now. 4 damage
to you, Bruce, from Niv, from those cards.
Yeah. So I take 1 from Niv there.
3 from the other 3 that you played last turn too.
All right.
Did you already cast this Kodama's Reach?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so hold on. So Bruce, did you cast it already? Because now your stuff's going to do double. Your gutter snipe's going to
Yeah.
do double.
So I have not cast it. I am going to cast it.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast the Kadama's Reach and do 4 damage to Shawna through gutter snipe.
Okay.
And then the Siren's Ruse will deal 4 more to Shawna.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Actually, so Siren's Ruse is not going to target Delivering Primordial. It'll target the mnemonic wall, blink it, return villainous wealth to my hand.
Nice.
And then I've got a pile of things there in front of a pile of stuff. All right. So that's going to be the turn.
Would you like to resolve your other villainous wealth?
Oh, I would actually. I forgot. Another 17.
Hour of Promise, Necropotence,
Oh my god.
Horde of Notions, Reflecting Pool, Swamp, Sliver Overlord, Illuna Apex of Wishes, Rampant Growth, Rhythm of the Wilds, Vivid Creek, Jund Panorama, Smothering Tithe, Scion of the Ur-Dragon, Wargate, Forest, Myriad Landscape, and Mountain.
Yes, please.
Yep. So you can do Wargate for X equals 0 if you want to search for a land.
So real quick, chat's asking what your deck is, Coil, and it's 5-color legendary everything.
Yeah,
That can
5-color
blink-
everything.
Wargate for a land, sure. I will go find a land. I will go find a woodland cemetery. Since I cast one, Niv deals the damage, or is it dealing 2 damage to me?
Oh crap! Yeah, I guess it's 2.
All right, so I take
2.
2.
And then
Gutter
you-
snipe.
Yeah, deals 4.
Back to me.
Gutter snipe will do 4 for Shawna.
We're having
What else do we have there? That is Hour of Promise. I will
Yep.
cast. I will cast it. I will take 2.
I saw you had a Desert of the Oasis. Do you actually have the?
I'm dying.
Will you have the 3 deserts to get two black zombies?
I don't know if I do or not.
Okay.
I never actually got this far with pulling all the lands out of the deck, so things happen.
Can I make a suggestion real
Yes.
quick? Before these instants or sorceries, do you want to cast this Rhythm of the Wild? Or no, it doesn't matter because tokens don't get Riot. Never mind.
But he already swung as well.
I've already
Yeah,
swung.
but for the +1/+1 counters, but the tokens won't get +1/+1
No.
counters.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, so Our Promise, we'll go find 2 lands. So we're gonna find a Dismal Backwater and gain a life. And then I will go and get. Oh, I'm running out of basics or lands in there. Desert of the Mindful, I suppose, seems fine. Then sure, I'll cast the Hour of. Yeah, all the rest of that stuff looks good to go. So yeah.
So yeah, you want to do the Rhythm of the Wild first, so that you get +1/+1 counters on Illuna, Sliver
Yes.
Overlord, Horde of Notions, and Scion of the Ur-Dragon.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to cast Necropotence?
I do not. I'm
Okay.
going to because it's going. Yes, it's very tempting, but
It is.
I don't think it's going to be what needs to be done.
And then you also have a Smothering Tithe.
And there were 2 more.
Smothering Tithe has when we draw a card, we have to, so.
Pay 2.
Yeah,
or
in
it gets a
response,
treasure.
because I'm still in this game, if everybody remembers me, I'm going to acrobatic maneuver my feather. I'm not paying. Is there a heuristic study out somewhere still? Or?
There is. I have heuristic study still, yes.
No, I'm not paying for it if you would like to draw a card.
I would like to draw a card.
All right. I think that's
I'm
all
gonna
I can
draw.
do. So, I have to say pass the turn.
Beautiful.
from the
Acrobatic maneuver.
Smothering Tides and the Rhythm of the Wilds. 2 more.
And then acrobatic maneuver I cast
Sure.
as well.
I take more. Is I taking more damage? Is that right?
Yeah.
Shawna, are you accounting for the acrobatic maneuver?
Oh, an acrobatic maneuver too.
All right.
Untap. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play Yeah.
Don't do it.
Okay, we're gonna play a mountain, and then everybody has flyers at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna Defiant Strike, and we're gonna give Feather +1/+0 until end of turn. I can draw a card. I'm not paying for Ristic Study.
I'll draw a card.
And then I'm going to
2 damage to Bruce.
I'm gonna cast Psychotic Fury on Feather to give a double strike till end of turn. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm not paying for Ristic Study.
2 more
I'll
damage.
draw a card.
Oh, Smothering Tithe. I'm getting tokens off these card draws.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw.
You have 4 damage, Bruce, as well.
All right, so those are treasure tokens. Is that correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 of them. All right.
Okay.
Or it should be 3. It should be 3. I think.
I'm gonna
You can turn.
cast.
Oh my god.
The problem is, like, if we can get rid of Coil, Bruce loses 900% of what he has. I don't.
Or you can use Coil to help get rid of Bruce.
This is true.
Bruce, did you take the 4 from Shawna? From the Niv Mizzet?
I have, yes.
Oh, okay.
I think at least
Again.
I will take some more because
It's not refreshing again, I think.
Oh, is it just not refreshing? Oh, we have you at. Okay, you're at 16.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cycle Raking Claws to draw a card.
Do you pay for a Smothering Tithe?
No,
All right.
I don't.
Just
I'm going to pay 3 for a Boros Cluestone.
Ristic Study trigger.
No, not paying.
Draw.
I'm gonna
You
pay-
have a tech trigger. 2 more, Bruce.
uh,
I draw another damage.
Boros Cluestone is sacking. I'm gonna draw a card.
do you pay for Smothering Tithe?
No.
It's insane.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Let's be real. I'm probably gonna die from Niv Mizzet killing me.
I'm gonna swing at Coil for 4 double strike.
I will block with my Atraxa that is a 5/5 right now.
Oh, it's not a 4/4.
It gets +1/+1 from Morophon.
Yeah. Maybe I don't swing at you then, but there's no one else to swing at, so that's fine. I'm gonna, in response, I'm gonna acrobatic maneuver Feather,
Okay.
and I'm gonna draw a card. And I guess this.
Do you pay? Do you pay Smothering Tithe?
No,
Coil.
Do you Ristic Study?
no.
Sorry, Shawna, did you say I just took damage?
Damage to Coil.
2 damage to me, 18.
All right, so I'm gonna draw a card and bounce that.
Feel
And
like
so that gives Feather 1 more power, right? So it has 5 now?
It blinked Feather out of combat entirely.
Oh, it blinks out of count. I gotcha.
I mean, I just yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to just end my turn because I drew 4 lands. So the Defiant Strike and the Acrobatic Maneuver and the Psychotic Fury are going to come back to my hand. And then yeah, that's what I do. How many cards are
Alright.
left in your deck, Coil?
A couple.
And I have to discard a card, so it's gonna be this mountain.
I have 7 cards left in my library, and I'm going to draw 1 at the beginning of my turn. And I drew a tutor, just so everyone knows. Okay. I'm going to play this Urza's Power Plant, even though my Urza's Mine is exiled forever. And then I am going to nonchalantly look through my graveyard for no reason at all.
Nonchalantly. Can you do it chalantly?
Yeah, you could totally only do it chalantly. So, I'm gonna tap 2 black.
Oh my gosh.
a white, and then Ancient Tomb, Urza's Power Plant, and Urza's Tower. So I'm going to take 2 damage down to 16. And I'm going to mutate onto my Dune Brephalum, a Nethroi, Apex of Death.
Oh, shit.
What creatures
So-
have you got? What creatures do you have in your graveyard?
I have Sisei Weatherlight Captain, Captain Sisei, Ogakachi Vengeful Kami, Vadrock, and a Breya.
You can.
I will sacrifice a treasure token to exile the Ogagachi,
Ogakachi is exiled.
and I will gain 2 life.
Okay. All good then? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I won't get Vadrock, I'll get Breya, and that'll be the 10 power. Or 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 8 power. So both Siseis enter, Breya enters, I get 2 Thopters.
What did you play to do this?
I mutated Nethroi onto my Dunebrood Nephilim.
I remember.
This board state, I can't even figure out what is happening. Are you gonna swing?
Eventually.
Because this game's gotta end. Who's gonna take us out?
I'm going to then.
It's gonna be
Tap.
Shawna.
I was sort of thinking of Shawna.
Shawna out of left field. That Niv Miz does work.
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to cast a Mana Vault.
Yeah, you do.
And then I'm going to pay 3. I need a black or a red. So we'll do this command tower. And then 2 white. So the City of Brass and Seaside Citadel. And I'm going to mutate this Snapdex Apex of the Hunt.
Nice.
Nethroi.
This is now gone like whatever. It's just insanity. Like
2 damage foil.
Yes, I'll take 2. Holding priority, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to sacrifice Breya and one of these Thopters, and I'm going to gain 5 life.
Oh.
And then mutate trigger, I'll have Breya re-enter the battlefield along with Vadrock. Get 2 more of these Thopter tokens, and I get to do 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. I'll destroy, I don't know, Monastery Mentor.
in response, I will sack a treasure token, sacrifice it to Evolutionary Leap, and I'm going to find a reveal till I hit a creature.
Okay.
I hit Tassiger off the top, so Tassiger is now in my hand.
All right. Now I'm going to move to combat.
Perfect.
I'm going to declare this attacking all at Bruce.
So let me see. We've got Morophon, it's Atraxa.
Morophon, Atraxa, Maelstrom Archangel. This Nethroi is a 5/5 Death Touch Life Link double strike.
Is it a wizard?
It is a wizard. So actually it's a 6/6.
Right.
Zur the Enchanter, Eternal Witness, Sliver, Hive Lord, and a Tog.
And they're all so okay. All right, so I'm gonna. And what has trample? Does anything have trample?
Nope.
Is there a trick on board to give it trample?
No.
Okay, so
I do have an attack trigger with Zur.
yes.
I don't know if I have an enchantment left in my library, but I'm gonna go look. I do not. Okay.
How many cards left in your library again?
6 now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so the Morophon, so the flying ones are the Archangel and Atraxa. All right, so
And Zur.
And Zur. Okay, and then so in that pile of cards that actually are mine and controlled on your battlefield, what is there?
Illuna,
which is 7/7 because it's got a counter on it.
Sliver Overlord, which is an 8/8.
Is it?
But
flying?
you're looking for flying things, right?
Okay, yeah.
Just flying. Scion of the Dragon, which is a 5/5.
Okay.
If there's something with a counter on it, which you have, Volrath can turn into it by paying 1. However, it does. No, it'll still be named Volrath, so that's good for you.
Yeah.
And then Chromanticore, and that's it.
Okay, so Illuna will block the Archangel.
Okay.
I will have the Dragon block Scion of the Dragon block Atraxa.
Okay.
I will have Diluvian Primordial block Zur.
Okay.
Then I will have a Mentor token block Atog. I will have a Mentor token block the first. Is that whatever sliver that is? Is that first
Sliver Hive Lord?
Okay. It does not have trample.
It does not have trample.
Okay. Eternal Witness will be blocked by Gonti.
Okay.
So I think that's the
Nethroi.
Nethroi will get the Chromanticore.
Okay. So then I'll only get the first strike damage with the Nethroi because the second hit won't get through.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll gain 6 life from that.
Yeah.
And then the Maelstrom Archangel dies. Did you block Morophon?
Morophon will be blocked by a Mentor token.
Okay. And then what was blocked? You have the Primordial blocking Zur.
Yes.
So how big is the Primordial?
By 5.
Okay, so that'll kill Zur. Atraxa is being blocked by
the Scion of the Dragon.
Okay, so they will trade.
Yeah.
And I will gain 5 life from that. And then Eternal Witness, you had something big blocking it, right?
Gonti blocked it.
Okay, and that Gonti has 4 toughness?
3.
Then they will trade.
That's fine.
Okay. Sliver Hive Lord is 6.
Blocked on a Mentor token.
All right, so that will just kill the Mentor token, and then the ATOG is 6.
Blocked on a Mentor token.
And we are resolved. And I will move to end step.
Wow.
Try doing something. Oh, and I'll discard down to hand size, I guess, too.
Draw.
1.
So how many artifacts do you have to sack to give things minus?
2, and I need 2 mana.
Chat said, "Yay, we're resolved. I only built, ordered, and sleeved a new deck."
Okay, so I played Castle Vantress. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing at Andy with. Not Andy. Sorry, Andy. Jeez. No.
You can swing at me if you
coil.
need that.
I coil.
Do you need that to get through to do it, or is it just on swing?
I'm just going to on swing. I'm going to swing all all the shark attack at Coil,
Okay.
Niv, these little guys, this, and then that triggers her. So it's 4, 2, 3. Oh my god, 4. So I've got, that's a land, so that's exiled. I've got Clear the Mind, Contentious Plan, and Search for Escant. I don't think I can play enchantments. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I can.
You can.
I can. So there's a bunch of sharks too. So,
Okay. What's the biggest thing coming at me?
the biggest thing is the 5/5 shark.
Okay. I am going to put one of my I'll put one Thopter in front of a 5/5.
Okay.
Do you have a 4/4 shark?
Yep.
I'm going to put my Vadrock in front of the 4/4 shark, since my Vadrock is a 4/4 first strike.
Okay.
I'm going to put, I guess Niv Mizzet is a 4/4 or 5/5?
5/5.
I'll put one Thopter in front of Niv Mizzet. And then I'll put one Thopter in front of the next biggest thing.
Okay.
Is that Kaikar or your commander?
3/3, or the commander is a 3/2 first strike. And a 3/3 and a 3/3.
I'll put it in front of Kaikar.
Okay.
And then I'll take the damage for everything else.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
I will take 11 and go down to 19.
Okay. And then I'm going to play Search for Escanta. So that's another 2/2 shark.
Mm-hmm.
And a spirit. And another damage to you. A double damage, actually. Oh crap. So it's another damage from these. Oh no, you blocked that. So you blocked this one too. So another damage from Narset.
All right.
So
So I'm at
And
18
then
then.
you make a servo, right? As well.
I make a servo. There's 4 of those. And
This is oof.
Crazy board
Upgrade.
states.
so I will play that as well. And that's, oh my god. That's another shark, another 2/2 shark.
So it's a shark, a servo, a spirit,
Yeah,
a damage,
2 damage.
2 damage
It is 2 damage.
to
To Coil. Let's get everybody the same here. And
We are not the same.
says your board.
I'm looking. Oh my gosh! Have you seen Bruce's board states?
That's your fault for playing good cards. Just play
accept it.
Boros card draw. Chat was saying, Andy, if you maneuver out of this, it'll be the rooting for me to acrobatic maneuver my way out.
If Bruce doesn't cast this Gonti card next turn, I'm going to be really upset.
Oh, I'm going to.
Oh, he's gonna.
that's 2 more damage to Coil.
14.
Oh. Can we get there? Can you get there, Shawna?
Well, if I play all these, I can.
Well, all right, here. I'm going to play a Defiant Strike, and I'm going to give ATOG, that thing, I'm going to give that +1/+0 until end of... No, I'm not. I'm doing it to Feather. That'd be silly. So I cast an instant so I can draw a card.
There's 2 to Bruce.
Do you pay Smothering Tithe?
I don't.
Trying to use process of elimination to figure out what card this is that's exiled.
I'll tap 2 for mission briefing.
Ooh.
And so that's 1 more of each of the things. I'm just going to keep track of how many.
Yeah, 1 more of each.
Storm count.
And that's 2
Yes.
on 2 on you, Coil. So surveil 2.
12.
Oh my god. Okay.
Shawna, we're not the lowest life total anymore.
Inspired ultimatum.
Wow.
So, so that's 2 more to Bruce. I gotta tap the mana for that though. 2 red, 3
my
red.
gosh.
1, 2. 2 blue, 2 white. And that's how big is that shark?
It's a 7/7.
7/7 shark.
It's a big shark.
And
It's a great shark.
So did you say I'm taking 2 from the Niv Mizzet there?
yeah.
Okay, I'm at 12.
Okay. And
So you're dealing. Is that the one that deals 5 damage to a target?
yeah, and I gain 5 life.
Who
And
are
I'll
you?
do 5 damage to.
If you take Coil out, Bruce loses the majority of that board.
If you take Andy out, he doesn't lose anything.
You're correct. If you take me out, it'd be still.
It's
Well,
like,
I'll do
it's like I
5
already killed the monastery
to
mentor.
catch you up to everybody. I gotta draw 5 cards.
That's a lot of risk. Smothering Tide triggers, right, Bruce?
Yep, that's 5 of them.
Okay.
Next one.
Go for it. There's 4. It's gonna have to get Nahiri out. So that's a 4/4 shark. And all the things. And
Shawna, you also have 5 triggers on Niv Mizzet there for drawing 5 cards.
oh my god. Okay.
Gross. I'm dead.
Almost.
Shawna, I think you can get there.
I'll divide it up. So 4 on Andy and 2 on Bruce and 2 on Coil.
Wow.
Damn it.
Is it 5 damage or 6 damage? Who did the ultimatum go at again?
You.
Oh, and at me, the ultimatum.
Yes, I guess it would be 1 more too, Andy.
Okay. Okay. So the ultimatum hit me. Oh, chat saying Jaya's adding 1 more.
Yes. Jai is adding 1 more.
Yeah, that's why everyone's taking 2 from the Niv Mizzets.
No, but the actual inspired ultimatum card deals.
Oh,
damage.
true.
1 more.
So it would deal 6 damage instead. Yeah.
Instead of the 5.
Okay.
2 from Jaya to Bruce.
Okay.
And you have so much red mana because you have all those spirits that can be sacked for red.
It's true.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh Jesus. Okay.
See, Team Shawna, this might happen.
There's the other Jaya. So that's 2 more to Coil.
Bloop, bloop.
Jeez, Murphy. Okay.
So you get, but you cast a non-creature, so you get another servo, another spirit.
Yeah, I'm keeping track over here.
Okay.
And then the shredded sails. So that's minus.
Shawna's got a calculator out, folks.
So that's 5 damage to a target creature with flying.
All right, don't take out Feather. Take out Feather.
No, I'll take out one of the little guys for the other guys. Coil, what are your flyers there?
I have Vadrock, I think, is my only flyer.
What's Vadrock's toughness?
It's 4.
And you're dealing 5, Shawna?
Yep.
Is it 5 increased to 6?
No, it's 4 increased to.
4 increased to 5. You could kill Chromanticore
Okay.
or Scion of the Ur-Dragon.
The Scion thing.
Scion's getting hit, Bruce. Are you sacrificing it?
Yes, I will sacrifice it. I will pay one
Oh
green,
my gosh.
and I will find a creature. So
I know what card you have, Bruce. I figured it out.
there's an acidic slime in my hand
Bruce has the highest CMC card in my library, or my whole deck.
because it looked like fun.
It is fun.
Okay. And then I'll just do one more Blitz at the Thunder Raptor. It deals damage to target creature planeswalker equal to the number of instances and sorceries in my graveyard, which is lots. And then exile your biggest one there, Coil.
Exile my biggest creature?
Yep. And take
Morophon?
damage.
Shawna, you chat saying there were an extra trigger from Niv Mizzet there that didn't get assigned.
Oh, okay. To Coil.
And then you have one right now for the Blitz.
And then one to Bruce.
Okay.
So then I have a 6/6 double strike lifelink death touch.
Yeah, get rid of that one.
Okay. So they all get, so it's exile?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
And I think that's all the mana I have, because that's all I can do.
Are those spirits on the table, those 4 there, are those not there?
Yeah, they're not there.
Can you activate that Narset to discard something to take one of them out?
No, I already did her.
Oh, okay.
I think that's all I can do. Damn it. Oh, I have 3 mana. I have 3 mana here.
And did you activate Nahiri yet?
No. Jeez, Murphy. Okay.
There's a lot on
Never
your
had
board
this much
state.
stuff out. I never. Had
I know. Board states don't normally look like this.
Particularly not over webcam where you
Yeah.
just have permits in front of you.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Well,
It's crazy.
I'll do your +2 and discard a card and draw a card. So that's going to be 2 more damage to Bruce.
And Bruce, you get another
Discard, draw.
treasure.
yay!
Yeah. And I've mana there too. So I'll play Boros Charm. No, can I play Boros Charm? No, I can't. Because
No, because you only have one color with.
it's only one color. Yeah. Damn it.
So if you can play an instant that makes you draw a card, you can take Bruce out. Right? Isn't that how that works here? Or is it when an opponent... Oh, no, it's... Never mind.
Oh, I can play Midnight Clock. It's an artifact, but Niv still triggers. So that's 2 more. And that's blue.
Wait, does it trigger on that?
Yeah,
Niv does, yeah.
It says when you cast an instant or sorcery, you draw a card.
On Niv?
On
Yeah.
Niv Perrin? Yeah.
The inches. Oh, okay.
But you still get a servo and a shark.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. This is tapped.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right. Is that turn there, Shawna?
Yeah, that's turn.
I put
All right.
Defiant Strike back in my hand.
You got
I
it.
untap a brick of land and other things.
Yeah, you do.
I will draw a card. Really? That's a land. It's not needed now. I don't need a land. I will play I will play a Halimar Depths, and I'm not touching my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the converted mana cost of that card underneath your that Gonti card there you have, Quail?
I
Flip it over.
believe it is a 10 converted mana cost
Right.
dragon.
Flip it over. Let's flip that
This is
boy over.
The dragon.
Well, there's 10 treasure tokens that I've just sacrificed.
Oh, it's actually only 9. It's only 9. Man.
Good, sweet. I get to keep one.
Oh
Even
my
better.
gosh.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to move to combat. So I control Saskia. Saskia targets Shawna. So
Correct.
when I attack Andy, Shawna takes damage.
Correct.
You are correct.
So let's attack. So you can't stop Sepulchral because he's Intimidate.
Did you, Bruce, real quick? Oh, did you use all your mana?
No, I did not.
I'm just
I used
because you can if you have instant sorceries, you can pump all of those monks have prowess.
Yes, I am. I
okay.
do recognize that.
Perfect.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, you do put a -1/-1 counter on up to one target creature with Volrath the Shape Stealer. Also keep in mind that your Teller Nephilim, when it attacks, you return target creature card from your graveyard to play, tapped and attack it.
All right, so that Nephilim will be attacking, along with the Sepulchral Primordial.
I feel like Bruce kills us all right now, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mentor tokens. The Solemn Simulacrum can go at Andy as well for giggles.
Bunch of stuff, but I'm dead.
Yeah. So, but I gotta do 18 to you so I can kill Shawna too.
Sure.
It's true.
So actually, I'm just gonna swing with the team at Andy, like right now. That's everything.
You're not swinging out at Coil at all?
No, I have another plan for Coil.
Okay.
Yeah, he still has villainous wealth in his
Villainous
hand.
wealth. I'm gonna get his library right now. So Andy, I'm attacking you with all the creatures I have that can attack, with the exception of Mnemonic Wall and a Deathray Shaman.
I'm dead. This is our first casualty here.
Okay, and so Saskia triggers, and Shawna takes a gigantic walloping too. All right, so with Shawna and Andy eliminated,
Yes.
Coil.
Niv Mizzet triggers.
No, there's no more Niv Mizzet triggers. We are done with Niv Mizzet triggers. Niv Mizzet is gone. So 1, 2, 3, plus a whole pile of land makes a villainous wealth for whatever you've got left there, Coil.
Ristic study trigger.
I will sack a treasure.
Okay.
Insult to injury.
All right, we're gonna exile. You have a Glint Eye Nephilim, an Exotic Orchard, a Witchmaw Nephilim, a Blighted Woodland, the Mimeoplasm, and then Settle Beyond Reality.
I don't even know what that does, and I don't care. So anyway,
are you gonna pass and force him to lose on his draw?
I am.
So, are you casting any of these?
I will cast the 2 Nephilim and the Mimeoplasm.
Okay.
And the other one I will not.
Okay, Mimeoplasm, you have to exile 2 creatures from graveyards.
There's an Atraxa in there, and there is a Breya in there. I will exile those.
Breya is on the battlefield.
Oh, is it? The Scion of the Ur Dragon.
You got it. You have an 8/8 with a bunch of keywords.
Yep, a keyword soup all over it. Okay, and I'm done. So you can have a turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap and upkeep. I'm gonna cast a Ghostly Flicker. Actually, I'm gonna take 1 from my mana vault and go to 5. Ghostly Flicker, using Ancient Tomb and a blue to go to 3. I'm going to Ghostly Flicker targeting. Oh, actually, I'm going to use my City of Brass because I'm going to go to 2. My Ghostly Flicker is going to target my Ancient Tomb and my City of Brass to blink, and then I'm going to tap my Ancient Tomb for exact damage on myself to 0.
Oh my. That was fairly wild.
That was insane. Well, thank you. Did not see that coming. Well, thank you both for joining us tonight on stream, and for everybody who stopped by to hang out. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the raid, Elder Dragon Skype Lander, and for everybody who followed. You are all wonderful and the best. Again, Bruce and Shawna, where can everybody find you, Shawna?
I'm Tap That MTG along with Leslie, and we are on YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and everywhere you find podcasts and stuff too. So come and hang out with us.
Wonderful. And Bruce, where can everyone find you?
You can find us on thelotuscouncil.com or wherever you find better podcasts these days. So that would be Podbean, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Amazon, Spotify, the works. Or you can find us on Twitter at the Epic EXP Cast.
Wonderful. Well, you can find us on Twitter at GuardianPod. You can check out our website, guardianprojectpodcast.com. And we stream Commander every Thursday. So we will be here next week. If anyone's interested that was in chat tonight and joining us, send us a message or send us an email at guardianprojectpod@gmail.com. We'd love to have you on. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and we will be back next week.
Good night, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.